Hello, peeps. Welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday. Today you should be doing ID 6. It says ID 6 in the corner. Okay, it's the radicals, day 2. So we did this yesterday. I'm not entirely sure because I have not looked it over how much of a difference there is from yesterday's to today's. So watch the video, do my half, and then do the other half and turn it in. Just so we're perfectly clear, make sure that you take your iPads home tonight, and in case we have any learning day tomorrow, which it would be Friday, okay? So it is supposed to snow about 2 to 4 inches Thursday night, so we very well may not have school Friday, okay? You have to log into Zoom. You can do that through your Canvas, and it can be done on your iPad or phone, okay? So all you'll have to do is check in, say, hey, I'm here, and then I'll say, okay, you're free to go, okay, for my class. What your other teachers are doing, I don't know. Okay, Friday's assignment will still be the same. It says get on Skyward and check your grades. So you'll go on Skyward, take a screenshot of your grades, and that's what you'll submit on Canvas. Okay, so today we're going to continue with the radicals, okay? And so the very first thing we need to look at is what is the number on the outside? If there is none, what is it? Okay, well, if there is none, it's a 2. Okay, and you can't hardly see my 2, but it's a 2 there. Okay, and it's a little baby 2, looks like an exponent. Okay, so we're gonna say 216, and our magic numbers, okay, are again 2, 3, 5, and 7. Okay, so those are the only ones we can match up. So we got 216 divided by 2, that works. So we got 2 and 108. Divided by 2 is 2 and 54. Divided by 2 is 2 and 27. And then this is going to be 3 and 9 and 3 and 3. Okay, well, my group number is 2, so we can take stuff in groups of 2. So I got one group and another group. Okay, so on the outside here, I got a 2, and I got this 3. And then the inside, I got this 2, goes back on the inside because he's got no friends, and this 3. Okay, and then we have to multiply all these things. So 2 times 3 is going to be 6, and then 2 times 3 is going to be 6. So 6, square root of 6, that is that simplified radical. Okay. Let's throw on paper. Okay, if I'm going too fast, pause it, catch up, write it down, and then you can push play again. 294, same thing. There's no number on the outside, so our number is considered a 2. So we're going to say 2. Okay, so we get 294 divided by 2. Okay, that does work. 2 and 147. 147 over 2 does not work, okay? So it should be a whole number, so we're going to try 3 and 147 divided by 3. 3 and 49. And I know 49 is 7 and 7. Okay, because our group number is 2, we can pull stuff out in groups of 2. So here I got a group of 7, so we're going to say 7. Okay, does the 3 got a buddy? No, he don't, so he's going to go back inside. This 3 does not have a buddy, so he's going to go back inside. Okay, and then we're going to multiply whatever needs multiplied. So you're going to have 7 square root of 6. And again, when we're writing our answer, we can say 7 square root of 6 with the baby 2 there. If it's anything other than a 2, you need to put it. So if we were pulling stuff in groups of 3s, you would have to put a 3 there, okay? So, or you can just leave it if there's nothing there, okay? Hopefully I left you enough room. I spread these out nice and big, so that way you had an adequate amount of room to write. Okay, 5, sorry. So we got 125. Because this ends in a 5, I know that 2's not going to work, 3's not going to work, but 5 will work, okay? So sometimes 3 works, but so we got 5 and 25, and then 25 is going to be 5 and 5. Okay, we're pulling in groups of 2s. Okay, so these guys can go on the outside. And then we have this guy, he can't go. He's got no body. So we're going to put them back on the inside. Okay, some of these are going to go really fast. Some of them are going to take a little while. Okay, 45. We got 5 and 9, and 3 and 3. Okay, again, my number on the outside, there is none, so we're pulling in groups of 2. So these 3s can go. And then we got this 5, he's got nobody, so he's going to go back on the inside. And for us, we've used everything, so there's nothing for us to multiply. Okay, 9, we got 64. 64 divided by 2, we got 2 and 32, 2 and 16, 2 and 8, 2 and 4, 2 and 2. Okay, and we're pulling in groups of 2s. So these guys can go, these guys can go, and these guys can go. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3 2s on the outside. Okay, and who's going on the inside? Okay, well, there's nobody that cannot go. Okay, and so if we're talking in terms of going on a field trip and we go in groups of 2s, okay, or if you have to have a partner to like when you're elementary, you had the buddy system or whatever. Okay, these guys got a buddy, they got a buddy, they got a buddy. Everyone matched up perfectly. All that's saying is there wasn't an odd number. Okay, we don't have someone getting left out. Everyone can go. So we're still going to multiply these. 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8. Okay, and we never see it written like this, okay? And so our answer is just 8, okay? However, I would accept this as well. And if you think about that, when we have some things like a square root of 9, it is 3. A square root of 64 is 8. It's just 8. There's nothing left over, okay? Okay, 11. We got 384. 384 divided by 2. We get 2 and 192. 2 and 96. 2 and 48. 2 and 24. 2 and 12. 2 and 6. 2 and 3. Yeah, there's a lot of 2s going on this one, okay? So we're going to match them in groups of 2s. I got 1, 2, 3, okay? And then I got a 2 and a 3 left. Okay, so on the outside, you're going to have 3 2s. 1, 2, 3. And on the inside, these guys got to go back in the house. We got 2 and 3. Okay, so 2 times 2 times 2 is going to be 8 on the outside. Square root of 2 times 3 is going to be 6 on the inside. Okay, 54. We're going to get 2 and 27, 3 and 9, 3 and 3. Okay, so we get the 3s. We're going to get 3 square root of 2, 3, which is going to be 3 square root of 6. Okay, 15. We got 72 divided by 2. So we're going to get 2 and 36. 2 and 18. 2 and 9. 3 and 3. Sorry, I'm trying to look something up. Okay, so we're going to do our matchies. We're taking in groups of 2, so these guys can go, and we got a group of 3s. Okay, so we're going to get a 2, 3 on the outside, and I have 1, 2 that cannot go. Okay, and so same thing as always, you're going to multiply those, so 2 times 3 is 6, square root of 2. I got 2 left. Okay, 252. My group number is 2. Okay, so we're taking in groups of 2. I got 2 and 126. 2 and 63. 2 divided by 63 for 2 does not work. So I'm going to say 63 divided by 3. 3 and 21. That's going to be 3 and 7. Okay, and we're taking in groups of 2s. So these guys can go, they got to match. And these guys can go, they got to match. So we're going to get 2, 3, and the 7 goes back on the inside. Okay, and 2 times 3 is going to be 6, square root 7. Oops, sorry. Okay, and then last one, we got 147. We're going to say divided by 2 does not work. 147 divided by 3. 3 and 49. It's going to be 7 and 7. Okay, and again, our group number is 2, so we're pulling in groups of 2. So we got the 7s, they can go. And then this 3 right here cannot go. Okay, you guys have 10 to do on your own. Okay, go through, get them done, and then put your paper in the box. As I said, tomorrow, make sure you check your grades on Skyward, whether we have any learning day or not. Take a screenshot and put that on Canvas. If we have any learning day, you can do it whenever, okay, as long as it's done by Tuesday. If we don't, then obviously do it during class, okay? I love you guys. Have a good weekend, and I will see you soon. Hopefully, call me if you need me. Bye.